Those guys are good with the football in their hand, and we got to get them touches, and they'll be important for the offense. So, kind of like Trig coming in, he got here really, really late, and just the more and more comfortable he gets, I think, with the offense, the more and more familiar he gets, and the larger his role will get, and he does really good things with the ball in his hands a lot of the time. Did some good stuff last Saturday, and hopefully he continues to do that.
Do you feel like Darwin's kind of catching up for some of that time he missed during the
For sure, I think he was doing some really good things before that happened, and obviously had some, flash at times, and then kind of tweaked his hamstring. And then I think he's just kind of getting back to healthy, you know what I mean? And that's it. When he's healthy, he's pretty good. Like I said, he flashes, he's pretty twitchy with the ball, he's powerful, does a lot of good things with football in his hand. So, to be honest with you, I think he's just getting back to healthy and getting back to what we saw before he kind of tweaked the hammy. And that's big for us. And like I said, the more guys we have that are good with the ball in their hand, the better it is for us.
Other than size, what makes Trig and Drake both so good at just high pointing balls? Is it a basketball thing?
Well, the size helps, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But,
sure.
Is
there like a skill to it though?
Basketball. I think that playing basketball definitely helps with that. And I think more than anything, I think playing basketball, like, it teaches body control and being able to kind of go up with people around you and people on top of you, and still make plays. Drake, Trig, I played with Crabtree, guys that were really, really elite in basketball, and they just do some things very naturally that if you're not a good basketball player, you don't do naturally. I think releases are very natural for those guys because they're used to trying to beat a guy one-on-one in basketball. I think going up for balls and boxing people out and stuff like that is very natural for them because, again, that's a skill that you get to work on a ton in basketball that carries over. And so I definitely think basketball backgrounds are very helpful for receivers and tight ends or whoever, but because you do get to do some, you're just more natural at certain skills. And but those two guys, the other thing, Trig's got gigantic hands. If you see him, his hands are huge, and that helps him catch balls too over people because if he gets his hands on it, he's usually going to catch it. So I think there's a lot of factors that go into it, but I think the basketball background definitely helps him.
What impact is Drake having on the defenses you guys are seeing?
He's doing a lot for us. Obviously, if they leave him one-on-one, then they're getting in trouble, and then if they put too many on him, then they're vulnerable elsewhere. You know what I mean? I think that the other night they came in and they tried to double him early. Then they tried to play one high man and play single coverage on him. We started killing him. And then they tried to empty out the box, and we started killing him with the run. And so he creates problems for him. And if you watch Gary's touchdown, they basically tripled him. They had a safety, a corner, and the DN dropped underneath it too. They had 3 guys on him, and there were holes everywhere else on the football field. Gary caught the touchdown, but EK was wide open on the far hash too because they're short elsewhere. And so that's kind of the beauty of what we do, I think, or what we try to do is if you try to overload one guy, then the ball's got to go elsewhere and it should find the open people, And so he definitely creates opportunities for other guys, whether it's in the run game or in the pass game when they try to overplay him. And so, like I said, he's been big for us. Obviously, like I always say about Drake, there's not enough good things I can say about that guy. He's a great player and a really great person too. And so he does everything right. He makes a lot of plays, and the great thing about him is, if they are putting too many on him, he'll tell Keaton, hey, you need to go elsewhere. They're trying to double me. Don't try to force it to me, because he understands it's a team game, and that no matter what, if we're scoring points, it's good for the team, and he understands that. And he's not a selfish player, so I think that speaks to his character as much as anything.
What do you think, seeing Jaxson get some throws in just 2 weeks out of surgery?
He's really attacked his rehab, and again, I think that's a testament to him. And I think when he got the news kind of about his knee, that was one thing. Like, he said, I'm going to be back faster than they think. And then, I think that's just kind of the mentality he's taken into the whole process. And so to see him back this quickly or out there getting some throws is encouraging. And like I said, I think it's a testament to him and his work ethic and how he's attacked the situation.